Hello everyone, welcome back to another Tiller's Bourbon Challenge.
All right, so tonight on Tiller's Bourbon Challenge, me and Richard, we're going to try something we haven't tried before.
Looking forward to this one.
Yes, at Knob Creek 12. We've had other Knob Creeks before, obviously the 9 and the single barrel, which maybe my favorite of all time.
Yeah, that's up there with that Heaven's Door that I got.
Oh God, yes. It's
We don't have as extensive of a collection as what some people out there may have, but
yeah, there's some of the big names we ain't got around.
for what we've had, that
Yes.
Knob Creek single barrel, Heaven's Door. Well, we're hoping this is going to be really good.
Yes.
I think you picked that up.
Yes. In our episode where we went to the ABC store, this is one of the ones we grabbed, and we've had it for a while, and
About a month.
and I'm ready to
Get
crack
into
it. Yeah, crack right into it. You know, I remember last time I was turning the wrong way, so okay, I got it now. There it goes. Right on in. I love these tops that you peel off like that. There's no scratching the side or anything. Throw this off to the side.
Yeah, got to always remember that plastic cap on the top. don't lift your bottle by that.
Oh yeah, I can tell already I'm gonna like this. And we're gonna do it
Ooh, yeah.
two ways. We're gonna start off neat,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna add some ice to it, drinking on the rocks.
Oh, that's good.
How most people would do it. That's really not what we drink it. It's on the rocks or straight.
Don't want to spill a drop. Don't want to spill a drop. There we go.
It's like liquid gold.
Exactly.
And as you saw, we just opened it. It's fresh cracked. These are neck pours.
Want to make sure you got enough in there to do both.
If we have to add some
Parts.
more, we will. But
I don't have to twist your arm for that.
no, you don't have to.
Okay.
For that. Like I said, I've been waiting for this. Now, obviously, Knob Creek 12 is for the year. It's aged 12 years. And other than that, I don't know how much different it is from the regular 9-year Knob Creek.
Right.
It's 100 proof. And as most people know, Knob Creek is a part of the. It's made by Jim Beam, and
Just a small batch version of Jim Beam, a little upgraded version.
exactly.
And I can already tell right now that that's a bit darker than that 9 you have behind you.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's a darker amber. That one back there, almost clear.
Grab it while we're talking about it. It's not like I said. They still haven't touched it since the last time. There's not much of it left,
But you can certainly tell the
but you can
difference.
definitely tell the difference. This is almost like a light beer, where this is a amber.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to this.
I'm looking forward to this. Let's go and give it a whiff. See what we think. Woo! Yeah. For 100, that's got a pretty good high heat
Yeah.
smell at least.
Oh yeah. What it says.
But I get the other than the high heat, I get a little bit of the
Get some of the oak.
a lot of oak.
I'm trying to get that other
Yeah.
smell that I'm getting out of this. It's
I almost
low.
want to say vanilla, but not really vanilla. It's kind of what is that? Like a butterscotch, maybe.
Yeah. I'm about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Butterscotch, maybe a little bit of like a burnt sugar. Kinda
Yeah.
like-
That
Yeah.
sounds good. That sounds good. Like a good burnt cinnamon smell almost. It's got a good coating on that glass. Look at that. Oh yeah. I love when it leaves that little oily residue on the side.
Yeah, that way you know it's going to linger on the palate for a
Yes. You stick to it, coat it, give you the full flavor all the way through. Well, let's go ahead and taste it and
Yeah.
see what we think. I took a little more big of a gulp than I planned on taking.
minute. Woo! That's got a little bit of heat to it.
Yeah.
Fresh neck pour, I think that might have something to do with it. But man, that's got a
Yeah.
bit more kick than I would. Now, this is the first bourbon I have had today, so I'm not.
Yeah, same here. A lot of times it's best when you try something new, have something you've had before, just to get your palate ready for it.
Right.
This is the first what we've had today, and a lot of times go ahead and have it open for a couple hours,
Let it breathe a little
let
bit,
it
maybe.
breathe a little bit, let the fumes go down, and then try it. Well, that tasted really good first sip. We'll try it again. Wow. Same flavor going in as going down.
Yep.
Toward the back.
Yep.
It's kind of got a buttery,
it's very smooth.
very smooth, yeah, like a buttery oak
Mm-hmm.
taste, if that makes any sense.
Butterscotch oak.
Butterscotch oak, that's exactly what it tastes like.
Butterscotch oak. To me, that's what I'm getting out of it.
That's what I'm getting out of it.
I mean, you normally has about the same
Yeah,
kind of palate.
it's been very rare that we have something different. I think only one challenge we've ever picked one thing different, and every time it had about the same taste every time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that smells good, and it, you know,
And
it smells. It tastes like it smells.
Yes. And that oak is just right.
Yes.
It's not overpowering.
It's not overbearing.
It's a very smooth oak.
For a
And
12-year bourbon, you know, obviously it's soaked in that barrel for 12 years, getting oak flavor through. Sometimes even some that's been in barrels less have too overbearing of an oak flavor, where all you get is oak. This is perfect.
And I swear that's not 100 proof.
Woo. Yeah, it's got some kick to
It's
it.
got some kick to it. I mean, I had me some Old Forester 100 last night, and it's got more kick to it than that. I know it's 100 proof. They wouldn't put anything, but it tastes hotter than 100
If
proof.
you had it blind, would you guess it was 100?
No.
You think above or below?
I would think 110,
That's what I
112,
thought. I would have thought it was on the higher side too.
because now I'm not saying it's overbearing,
No, it's not overbearing.
but I'm just surprised by it.
Yeah, I am too.
'Cause-
Because other hundreds I've had, you know exactly, that's right around the 100 range.
Mm-hmm. And as I'm getting into it, it's smoothing out
You know it is.
because it's starting to air out a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, we're going to add a little bit of ice to this in a second. Have it on the rocks. Just set a lot of times the ice will draw the flavor out of the bourbon and gives it just a little taste. And I know, yes, it also chills it, makes it cold, but that's how a lot of bourbons I prefer. We thought about adding a splash of water here and there to it, make it same room temperature. We know that it'll change the flavor, but being realistic, we want to keep it how most people would drink it.
But every sip I have, it gets a little better. You know, and I think that's because I haven't had any other bourbons today, so my palate wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
But as it's getting in there, it's getting better and better.
Yeah, the more
Every sip I
coated I get in my mouth, the better it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it even smells even better.
Yeah.
Did you take it? Yeah,
Yeah.
another whiff of it.
Oh, that's really good. That was a good buy, for sure.
It was. I'm glad we picked it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a split that day on deciding who was going to get the Knob Creek 12. And
I didn't have a Blanton's in my collection, so I had to get that, and
So-
I couldn't turn down the other one. So of that.
we both really wanted this. So I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm going to get it. And we got it, and I'm glad we got it that day.
Mhm.
That's when we were first and second line that day.
Got there a little earlier than what we needed to, but that's all right. We had fun.
We had fun. You ready to try it on the rocks?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's just see how this changes. Now, there's been times where we've put stuff on the rocks and we're like, nah, that did no justice to it whatsoever.
No.
I said that up there for me.
Sure.
And then there's other times we've done it, we're like, oh yeah, that
Much
makes
better.
it just perfect. So,
But I would say much better. I would say better to my palate.
yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there would be totally the opposite. But
But like we said before, drink it like you like it. We're giving our opinions on
Right.
what we like.
just in case you don't know exactly, that's what it looks like. Most people do. You know, like dark blue label, got the 12 on it, and it's really very simple similar to the 9, except for that.
Yep.
The only other the Knob Creek. Oh yeah, there it is.
Whoa! Don't knock anything over.
Now this is one of our favorite of all time.
Yes.
I don't think this beats that. Well,
No. A little bit.
it's close.
That's real smooth at 120 proof. This is really smooth at 100, but that surprised me how smooth it was at
Yeah,
120.
no,
But yeah, well, we're going.
yeah.
Let's keep on this.
Let's focus on this though.
Yeah. So Claremont, Kentucky, Like I said earlier, it's a Jim Beam product. Just a bit better. Ain't nothing wrong with Jim when you're mixing a drink, though.
Right. And the master distillers, the nose, you know, they came up with it, and this is part of what helped save the bourbon.
Oh yeah.
Because there was a time where it started falling behind some of the other alcohols, and the small batch is what helped bourbon shoot right back up and become #1 all over the world, really. You know, especially nowadays with the allocated stuff, and even the stuff that's not allocated, some places are hard to find, just depending on where you live.
Right.
In our area, you know, it's kind of a mix. All right, let's try this out. Let's see.
I can already tell it toned down the smell.
That is more of a sweeter smell.
Yes.
I would say now.
I think it brought out more of that sugar smell, that burnt sugar smell that I was getting earlier.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm looking forward to trying this.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the way I prefer it.
That did it.
That's the way I prefer it.
Yeah, that it's a lot better that way.
Yes.
It
changed that oak note too.
Yeah, it
It
you
changed
still
the oak.
taste the oak. It's still the same straight, but the flavored oak's a little different.
Yeah.
It did something to it.
Yeah. It changed that oak note. It made it more of a, I don't know, I wouldn't say, more of a, oh, neat, it was more of a charred oak
Right.
flavor. Now it's regular oak, smoothed it out a little bit. So yeah, I like it that. I like it that way better.
I like it this way better too. Yeah, it was good, neat, but it's perfect. Makes the flavor taste a lot better. And we could go through every flavor we're tasting, but most of you knows what bourbon knows about what we're talking about.
Yeah, you're generally going to get those vanillas and the caramels and
Just a hint of leather.
yeah,
And
it's a hint of spice to it.
the earthy spice we call it. Yeah, it's got all that, and just because you taste it, it's the mixture of it, the way it tastes, more than what it smells.
Right.
You know. Well, that's about as perfect as you can get a bourbon right there.
Yes.
I can't think of any other way. Anything they could do to this make it any better.
No.
What would you rate it on your top 10 scale?
I'd give this a neat about an 8.2,
I agree.
and on the rocks about an 8.9.
Yeah, about as close as 9 you can get.
Yeah.
That's
really good.
And 2 thumbs up.
Definitely
on
two
our thumb
thumbs up.
scale.
If I had a third thumb, let me get my big toe out.
If you had your big toe out, I throw my big toe out.
Yeah.
So all kinds of thumbs up. Yeah, so definitely happy with this purchase. Knob Creek 12.
Yes, sir.
Automatically my top 5 favorite. Top 5 for sure. The other one being its brother right here,
Yes.
which I still think this is probably
One or two.
1 or 2. Yeah.
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 And I appreciate you holding off on this and letting us share it together.
Oh yeah. Well, we bought it together,
Yeah.
and I thought this is exactly why I bought it, so we could taste it together and let you know what we thought about it.
Yes, sir.
And I'm very happy with this purchase, and it was worth getting in line for it as early as we did. And I'd do it again and buy another bottle of this whenever we run out of it.
Well, next time I'll go with that one.
Okay, that'll work. That way even it out back and forth.
Exactly. All right.
All right. Well, until next time, we're glad.
Have a good one.
Have a good one, and we'll
And drink responsibly.
cheers.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and we'll see you again. Bye.